excited to be sharing with you the haul that I got from MCM Comicon in London. So some of you guys might have seen the video for the vlog for London. I went on Saturday and it was like a lot of fun because Saturday is usually the most hectic day, the craziest day, the most cosplays, and I had so much fun seeing everyone. I think my favorite part was definitely either the really giant Disney photo shoot that I stumbled upon, or it was the huge masquerade costume cosplay show. That was like really intense. There was like a lot of really awesome cosplays, and it's pretty amazing what people can do with like electrical wiring and like fabrics and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get started with the haul. Because I was only going for one day, I didn't get a chance to grab too much of like merchandise, but I grabbed like quite a few interesting things, I think. This is like my 6th to 9th con. I don't really remember, but the more cons you go to, I think the more picky you get with your purchases. Okay, let's do Artist Alley first. So I'm gonna go through a lot of the artsy things and the prints that I picked up, and then we're gonna move into dealer's room for like a little bit of official merchandise, and then I'm gonna talk about a bit of the K-pop merchandise that I got at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Or you can look in the description box below for any of the merchandise you want to specifically check out. The times will be listed next to the merchandise. As well, there will be a whole list of artists that I have listed in the description box below, so don't forget to check out any of their awesome work because they're so amazingly talented. And now without further ado, let's finally get started. The first little print that I got, it was kind of something that really caught my eye. You know when you walk by a table and just something draws you in? And it was this print. It's by Harmful Rays. This print is about the size of a postcard, and it says paint not tea or tea not paint. And I actually found this quite relatable because if I'm painting, I have a tendency to like mix up a lot of my liquids, and I thought this was quite cute. I also got this for my friend. So really awesome. Harmful Rays does a lot of like really cute kind of cartoony, chibi, simple, and geometric kind of styles. I thought they were really cute, and some of the prints were really catchy, so if you like any of those, check out her stuff. The second artist that I happened to pass by again is one of my favorite artists. They're called Hungry Design, and they do a lot of really adorable prints like these. They're really colorful, really simple, and they usually have like one really cute quote on each of the postcards. You can either get these in this size, which I got because I travel a lot and this is just easy for me to take around, or you can get them in a bigger size, which is more like poster size. So like all the posters have different quotes or like catchy sayings. This one says, best friends are like caffeine, they give you energy in life. This one has macarons. It says, always aim high in life. Then there's dream big with a panda and a donut. And one of my favorite illustrations with Hungry Design is how they design the clouds, because they remind me a lot of my own clouds from my blog. So this one says, follow your dreams. And this one says, we have a choice to be happy or sad on a rainy day. So I thought these were just really nice and positive quotes to kind of keep on my wall. Some of you guys saw in my room tour that I really like to put small prints around to just kind of inspire me with everyday things. So they even gave me a really cute sticker when I was buying this, so thank you so much, Hungry Design. I really love your stuff. Good luck to you guys. So moving on to the next artist, I know some of you guys are probably familiar with the types of prints that I get. I usually like more anime style things, cuter, simpler, and I'm not usually like a big fan of intense fantasy art, but this table, this artist, she just caught my eye. She's amazing. She is called Elk64, and she does these really, really amazing like watercolored styled prints. So these are actually really hard like cardboard prints, so they're a little bit more pricey, but I actually thought they were like really, really gorgeous. It's the blending of the colors and just kind of the concept. They are really inspirational to me. I think they have this really great fantasy theme going on. Each of the prints are kind of like abstract in her very specific artist style, which I really enjoy. So the last 2 and 3 things the artist didn't give me a card for. This is always a problem with me because I will go through all my things at the end, and some prints are not signed and some prints I don't have business cards for. So these are really nice Love Life photo cards. I don't know why she made them in this size, but I thought they're absolutely adorable because a lot of K-pop artists, most of the ones in SM Entertainment, all the albums come with a photo card of the artist. On the front is like a holographic illustration, and on the back it says Love Live. So these look exactly like the photo cards that I collect from K-pop albums, and I thought these were just like so pretty and so easy to carry around because I travel so much. As well, she was a really big Love Live fan, so she did these little printed keychains. These are done in acrylic, so they're like a hard plastic. They have a little bit of a cell phone strap, and then the Love Live character in a really nice outfit. By the time I got to the table, there was only Nico and Rin left, and so I ended up getting Nico because Nico's wearing a really pretty angelic kind of dress, and I just thought this was amazing. Also, one of the most friendly artists I've ever met is Brogan Coral. She did like a lot of different illustrations at her table, and she also had a lot of buttons. She had cell phone cases, and she even had like little wallets. So she does really like fantasy and cartoony kind of styles. Think of like Cartoon Network kind of solids mixed with a fantasy kind of palette, and that's kind of her style. style. I really like this because I got a little like mini cartoon called Things I've Learned About Cats. It's for my housemate next year because she's a really big fan of like pets. She has like 6 pets at home and she's a really big fan of cats. So I thought this might be really relatable to her. Plus I got this really adorable card holder or coins pouch. And this came in 2 different styles. This is the more girlier style. So this comes with a button as well. The other style is a more darker and more gothic kind of look. So you can kind of pick and choose depending on which one you like. Brogan, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being so friendly at your table and for just like telling me all about your art stuff because you are such an amazing artist. I'm really excited to kind of see more of your stuff on your social media feeds. Okay, last thing from the artist alley, I actually got some prints this time and I was quite surprised because I was being a bit pickier with the prints. This girl is called Dani-chan and Dani-chan does really organic and down-to-earth kind of prints because when I went up to her table, I thought her prints were completely hand-drawn. So I was like, did you draw 20 versions of the same print? It obviously wasn't like that. She drew the originals and then she reprinted and copied them to make more prints. And I really like this because you can kind of see her own hand-drawn style. This is Cardcaptor Sakura in her transformed magical girl outfit. And this one is actually an original print by her. I actually really like getting original prints from artists because it is their idea and it's their characters. And I think it really says something about who they are as an artist. I was just really impressed that she did this style because a lot of artists that I see are usually digital artists. So I just kind of like seeing like classic watercolors and classic mediums being used. As well, I got this really nice Sailor Moon bookmark. So again, Dani-chan, thank you for your awesome prints and I hope I'll see you again in a future convention. So now we're done with all of the different Artist Alley prints and fan art that I got. Not too much this time. I really wish I had more time to like explore, but I really only had one day and I had like panels to go to and shows to go to and people to meet and things to vlog about. So it was a really hectic day for me. But I did get a chance to go through the dealer's room quite a bit because I actually got lost a few times, so I ended up like wandering around the convention. And I'm really bad with navigating convention areas because I can never remember where any of the stands are, even if they're numbered. This is one of the dealers that I have been looking forward to since I last saw them in Birmingham. They are somethingkawaii.com and they sell really cute stationery if you're a fan of Japanese kawaii animal characters. So here I have a Rilakkuma notebook and this one is just like kind of a more miscellaneous character. I got these notebooks because I needed new ones for languages and for vocabulary, so I thought these would be really light and easy to carry around. As well, I got a really nice Rilakkuma folder and then a Shirokuma folder. So Shirokuma is the white polar bear and then Rilakkuma is kind of like a koala bear, teddy bear. Okay, and just as a side note, I ended up getting really cute kitty tights. So these tights are kind of like a see-through caramel color, but right over the knees where you're supposed to have high knee socks, the character is gonna peek over your knees. So I thought this was really cute. This was about like £7, so not expensive at all. You can get this with like bears, bunnies, a bow, cats with a bow, cats without a bow. So yeah, I thought this was really adorable. Okay, now moving on to some of the anime merchandise that I got. The first thing that I wanted to show you guys was the Utano Prince-sama acrylic deco keyring. This one is really awesome because I've seen it in Animate, but I didn't end up getting it, and they were kind of selling this in one of the bargain bins, so I rummaged through this for a bit. This has Reiji, Otoya, and Tokiya in it. So if you guys are following the new Utano Prince-sama Maji Love Revolution Season 3, if you're looking for Utampri merchandise, there's so much Utampri merchandise out there. Whatever character you like, whatever merchandise you prefer, they have something for you because they do things like stationery and folders, they do cups, they do chopsticks, plates, figures, keychains, key rings, PSP cases. They do everything. Utampri is insane. And rightly so because it is one of like the biggest otome series out there. But moving on, next I have this really cute Free Eternal Summer keychain. I wasn't planning on getting anything that was free related, but this caught my eye because it's so pretty. And also this is the set for Free Eternal Summer, so Sosuke is included in this set. I literally went up to the set because it was a blind draw box. I said, that one is Sosuke, that one is mine, and I did end up getting Sosuke. So sometimes you just have to go with your gut instinct. This is a really nice keychain, but you can actually take off the key ring and you can use just the character as a button. So this is a really cool piece of merch. Plus pearl blue green turquoise is my favorite color, so I'm really glad that I got Sosuke. I kind of wish that I had time to go back to get more, but I was under a bit of a budget constraint, so this haul is like a little bit smaller than usual. Next, I have this really adorable Miku cell phone headphone jack.